It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline. And this is what it's all come to, the end of the season power rankings. Taking a look at Oklahoma City, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And seeing where the Lakers are, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they for real, but they may be the team to beat.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. Markkanen and Carter are up front, and it's Porter in at the 3 slot. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Get out there with Brown, and it's McGee in at the center, filling out the middle. You know, Smitty, we know players are getting more nights off around this time of the year. How much did that occur when you were playing in the NBA?
Coaches and organizations really came up to guys when they see they were hurting. You didn't want them to play when they were injured. And then at the end of the season, Kevin, usually you looked and said, ooh, we have the number 6 seed locked up or whatever place locked up. And then that's when you start to get nights off. I don't remember doing it during game 20 and game 30 where guys started to get nights off.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Levine for 3, nailed from three-point land.
Big-time improvement by Zach LaVine. Reading the defense in the pick and roll, that was a nice decision.
James, the pass to McGee, and it's sent back by Carter. James against Porter. Passes to White. He kicks to Levine. And he banks in the layup. Levine's got 5.
Beautiful play when it comes to explosive dribble moves. LaVine makes it happen.
James, the pass to Davis. Back to James. They grab their own miss. McGee's shot is off.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Floats one up. Gets a hand on it. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
Right there, Carter using his instincts and motor to track down the miss and convert into second chance points.
Now here's James. A 24-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Brown against Levine. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Loads it up for Davis. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop. And that ties it up.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Bulls have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. White the pass to Carter. Some solid defense from Brown.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one. Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Outside, White. Ball's knocked loose. And Davis sends it back.
What's crazy about AD as a shot blocker, he can block your shot at all 3 levels.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. 6 on the shot clock. Levine inside the 3-point line. That one wide left.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. I had a chance to talk with head coach Jim Boylan. The game tonight will be their second time playing the Lakers this season after they fell to L.A. in the first matchup. Coach said the most important thing we can do this game is play to the pace that we want to play at. It'll take us apart if we get into a track meet. Sounds like a solid approach, guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
Playing inside out, AD is the guy to do it with. Tremendous accuracy in the paint.
And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 1. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Bulls shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit? Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter.
Looking at the Bulls roster, there is a lot to like. They have a great collection of talent, and their core players are all very young and improving.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And Steve, for the Bulls fans, their hopes lie in their young core.
Totally agree. The Bulls should focus on developing that core. Have a good blend with Levine, Markkanen, and Carter. They just need to keep their eye on the prize.
Now here is Carter. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11 and a half.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Bulls trail by 4. Here's Levine. 17 points for him last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
On the wing, Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, perimeter scoring more important than ever. However, Anthony Davis, an elite scorer who still gets it done inside.
The first one falls. And you look at the top scorers in the league, not too many players 6'11" or taller.
Anthony Davis, the Greek Freak, and Karl Anthony Towns, the common thread, they can score facing the basket. All 3 franchise players.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Outside, Levine. Shoots it up. They get it back. Goes back up. And Carter lays it up and in. Carter's got his second bucket tonight.
Wendell did this against high-level college competition. Consistently showcased the ability to score with efficiency.
And again, the Lakers no good.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Trailing by 2. Carter kicks to Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Attacking with purpose. Levine takes the contact, finishes strong, now goes to the line for one more.
Satoransky's checked in for the Bulls. The Bulls have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. Stolen by Satoransky. Goes up, throws down the breakaway jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
So for the Bulls, Valentine comes in for Porter, and Chris Dunn subbed in for Levine. Lakers shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Free throw drops for James. There are certain players, as we know, who can really back you up and get you on your heels, and then they hit the brakes and they hit you with a pull-up jumper. They're very tough to defend.
Kevin, you said it best. Being able to hit the brakes and stop on a dime, I think it's James Harden, Steph Curry, C.J. McCollum, Kyrie Irving. Those are some of those names where guys can go in fast pace, fast motion, then stop and pull up and be on balance and knock down the shot.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Pass to Young. Out to Carter. Puts it up. Young trying to break free. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Carter's got 6 points.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
The tray, and again it's the Lakers from deep. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Poked away and taken away by Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And Brown drops them both. And it's the Bulls with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Dunn passes to Young. Out to Carter. Fires for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Well, AD attracts so much attention. He's learned to stay patient and just locate the open man.
Bulls trailed by 5. Dunn looking over the floor. To halt the run, McGee with the block. And the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That's his first foul. Lakers leading by 5. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
James with it, now guarded by Valentine. And James gets it to go.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Levine.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Young passes to Carter. And here is Satoransky, guarded by McGee, and the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. Satoransky, the pass to Young. And here's Valentine for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. McGee's got 4 rebounds in this game. James has a 2-pointer, and the Lakers tack on 2 more. Charles. 1:33 left in the first quarter. There's the pass to Young. Now here's Dunn, guarded closely. Pass to Satoransky. 5 on the clock. And again, no good by Chicago. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 16-4 run. And the dunk by James.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Here's Carter. but he gets it back. That one's in, only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
To the middle, here's James, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Chris Dunn did not like that.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
And the Bulls making a change here. Markkanen's checked in.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Down by 12. The feed to Markkanen. Passes it to Satoransky. Back to Markkanen. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Dunn's shot's good.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
James, the pass to Davenport. Back to James. It could go. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. LeBron James is the all-time leader in playoff field goals made, and he had this to say about his ability to nail clutch shots.
I always feel like I got it. I always feel like I got it in the clutch, no matter what's going on throughout the course of a game, even when you're struggling at times.
And you know, Greg, that's the type of confidence you got to have.
The words of a leader. James has proven time and time again that he's dangerous in late-game situations.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Bulls. Inside, it's Young and Markkanen. Thomas Satoransky is out there with Dunn, and it's Valentine in at the 3 spot. The pass to Davenport. The kick out to Brown, and out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
And with a quick break in the action, here's some numbers for James. Putting up about 24 points per, 7 assists, and 6 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
You know, mentally, he's a pass-first type of player. It gets everyone involved and engaged, and that really sparks this offense.
Here's Dunn, and Davis sends it back. Over to the wing. Here's Davenport. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. The Kids got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Satoransky against Brown. Out of bounds, Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. Now we get a chance to check out the seeding out east. 4 games left on the schedule here. You look at Chicago, they're 10th in the conference, still looking to claim a spot for the playoffs.
And, you know, for the Bulls, they've been strong at times this season, but they still have some holes. I think they're a playoff caliber team. I just don't think they're a championship caliber team.
This has been the thought all along. They have enough to compete night in and night out, but they're not taking 4 out of 7 from a top team in this league. No way.
James, the pass to Davis.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And Satoransky kicks to Dunn. Outside, Markkanen. It's good from long range. Markkanen's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is where Markkanen is lethal. Good balance off the catch, smooth mechanics, soft touch.
Down low, here's Davis. The shot that time, not on target. Dunn with some nice D. Well, so many people were worried about Chris Dunn's offense after his rookie year, but you know what, Greg? He's turned it around.
And gone from struggling to hit 40.
Oh!
Yes. You know, every year it feels like AD is a little more aware of what the defense is trying to do. Love that pass.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, there's not a lot of NBA players who come from Finland. Now there's Lauri Markkanen. Before him, there was Hanno Matala, who was actually Lauri's high school coach. Markkanen is soft-spoken and family-focused, but he says everything starts from basketball. All the decisions I make are based on if it helps me on the basketball court. Kevin?
Terrific attitude. David, thanks. Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Denzel Valentine. Zach LaVine comes in for Satoransky, and it's White in for Chris Dunn.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
James against Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Young from the arc. And the 3-ball is good. Young's got 5.
There's always been a level of savvy to Porter's game. Beautiful pass.
Pass to Davis. Brown outside. James left side. Over Porter. Again, the Lakers.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Stolen away. Here we go, one-on-one. And it's Otto Porter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Outside, Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Bulls trail by 17. Pass to LaVine. From downtown, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
Nice form, the elbow right in line. Zach LaVine has a fantastic looking shot.
Pass to Davis. Brown outside. From deep three-point range, and it's Davis missing.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have the confidence. You have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
McGee with the block, and he gets it back. Clock at 4. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Again, Chicago.
I like this strategy, getting Porter into the catch-and-shoot situation, giving him a chance to make a play.
The kid passes to James. Here's the kid from the low block, and he comes up with the deuce. The kid's got 5 points in the quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And the kid picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. Carter, he's checked in for the Bulls. Markkanen against Davis. Markkanen dishes to White. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer, and Lauri Markkanen good for 3. Markkanen's got 8 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And let's quickly check in on the season's top rookie rebounders so far. We'll take a look at Brown, one of the game's best, second in the league.
And you know, rebounding was a skill that I thought would translate to the NBA for him. We knew he could board with the best of them, and he has not disappointed.
Markkanen can't get it to go.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
This one for 3, and it's Brown that time on the assist by James. 14 points for Slim.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
The pass to Davenport. Now here's Davis. James left side. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
And here's White. 14 points from him the last game against the Suns in Phoenix. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Brown drives in. Nice D from Levine. Bulls trail by 12. Pass to White. Markkanen with it. Shoots over Brown. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. From the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
The Bulls have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Kuzma against White for 3. Levine had another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field. And Steve, some classic shoe brands making a return to the NBA with updated versions. Smitty, what was your sneaker of choice back in the day?
Kevin, that's funny. Started off with the pumps, the double pumps, and then I ended up with a shell-toe low top. And then now you see all the youngsters now wearing low tops. They used to tell me back in the day, low tops were not good for your ankles. But I didn't really jump that high, so I was okay.
Danny Green, he's checked in for Brown. Tipped away. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Kuzma heading to the hoop.
A 3-and-D player. That break started by Danny Green's awareness on the defensive end, creating the turnover.
Here's Levine. 18 points for him. Over in the corner, White. And another turnover here by Chicago.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some data for White.
How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's putting up about 8 points a game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or 2 every game.
He understands his role. He accepts it. He's one of those guys who doesn't need the ball to be effective.
Bulls trail by 16. Kicks it to Levine. Outside, Markkanen. Porter finds Levine. Shot clock at 6. Poke loose. It's stolen by Green. Oh, Kuzma's in position. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
All right, a moment to check out stats for the kid. Since the All-Star break, he has been superb. 8th in assists, and he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. Carter, that's good. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half. James. 18 points for him. And they double up James. Left side, Davis. Pass to Davenport. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Davis down low, defended by Carter. And they double up Davis. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game. James outside. Dishes to Davis. To the paint. Here's Kuzma. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Los Angeles Lakers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We've got more in store for you right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He ended up with 19 points, 3 assists, and 2 blocks. First 2 quarters from him were fun to watch. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
High basketball IQ, something Anthony Davis doesn't always get enough credit for. He repeatedly makes the right decisions on both ends of the floor. Not many big men can control the game the way he does.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
Well, they're obviously facing a hot shooting team tonight. That combined with a lackluster effort on defense, a recipe for disaster. And without major improvements defensively, this game is OVA, over.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they funnel people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Howard is out there with Anthony Davis, and it's Davenport in at the 1. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. The offensive rebound. Here's James. And James throws it down.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
Jay, strong work all around, and the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. And White kicks to Levine. Hits it from three-point range. Levine's got 21 in the game.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And stolen by James. And it's the Lakers on the break. Howard finds Davis. Here's the kid. He's guarded by Markkanen. There's the 3. Markkanen pulls it in.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Levine can't hit.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
For Los Angeles, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. Steve, I know you like this, that the three-point shot is having such an effect on the league, actually transforming the NBA. Are you surprised how fast all this is happening?
I am. I'm surprised that so many teams are adopting this transformation of shooting a three ball, because there's some teams and there's some players, I know they shoot it, Kevin, but they shoot at such a low percentage. If you have the guys that can shoot it, you should adopt it. If not, you got to find another way of winning ball games. There's nothing wrong with having a great mid-range team that can knock down mid-range jumpers.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Over in the corner, White. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. White's got 6.
Beautiful find by Levine there. Takes his time to survey the floor.
Passes it to James. And the dunk by James.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Carter, the pass to Porter. Puts it up from 12. And there's the pass to Levine. They double him with Green. Carter with the 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. The kid passes to James. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Howard, and it's sent back by Carter.
That time, Carter's length and vertical paying dividends. He has tremendous potential as a rim protector.
And yes, it's good.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And White kicks to Levine. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. White has worked hard on his playmaking ability.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Big Smooth, he's checked in for Davis. Hunter comes in for James. Rajon Rondo subbed in for the kid. And the Bulls making a change also. Young's checked in for Markkanen. Rondo looking over the floor. Clock at 6. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside, Levine. It's stolen by Green. Now, here's Hunter. Guarded by Levine. Hunter, no good.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Here's White. Young. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Lakers leading by 21. Rondo passes to A.Akwuegbu. Rondo against White. Rondo dishes to Howard. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Carter's got his 6th rebound on the night. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Hicks checked in for Howard. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Danny Green. And it's Alex Caruso in for Rajon Rondo. Chicago also making some changes. Valentine's checked in for Porter. And Satoransky subbed in for White. A.Akwuegbu. Rebound by the Bulls. Starter in this league for almost a decade. Thaddeus Young's numbers, Greg, won't blow you away. So what is it that makes him a winning player?
I think it starts with his defense, Kevin. Drawing charges and getting deflections. His quickness puts him in a position to make those effort plays.
Shot's good by Hicks.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Zadaransky looking around. Basket counts. Zadaransky's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Here's Caruso, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 20. For Chicago, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Zadaransky, the pass to Carter. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. You know, Steve, the business part of the NBA, very strong. But Commissioner Silver doesn't want to be complacent either.
No, he doesn't. He's always been forward thinking. They're doing a good job of being proactive. They're doing a good job of just throwing out ideas. And what I love the most, Kevin, working with the Players Association.
I'm with you. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Carter. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Carter's got 12. And Caruso's got the ball here for Los Angeles. It's an 18-point lead. Pass to A.Akwuegbu. And here's Kuzma. Done with some nice D. For Chicago, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. A floater, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And the foul called on Los Angeles. Bulls have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
To me, Chris Dunn has all the tools to be really good. Has to cut down on the turnovers and has to keep working on that jump shot.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
It's good. Hicks has got his second bucket of the night.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Bulls trail by 18. And Young kicks to Dunn. Feet out and he hits it. Dunn's got 4 points in the quarter.
His bread and butter is the mid-range area. Chris Dunn carves out a solid look for himself.
Caruso, the pass to Hicks. Fires from deep. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Out to the right wing. Dunn misses. Los Angeles leading by 16. Caruso kicks to Kuzma. Passes it to Caruso. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
All right, a chance to check out numbers for Carter. A strong stretch of play the last 10 games. He's averaging 10 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the cause.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here's Caruso. Dunn covering. The pass to Kuzma. Here's Big Smooth. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Los Angeles with another miss. .109 left in the third quarter of the game. Zadaransky, the pass to Carter. Snatched away. Pushing it up. Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Sadaransky, bounce pass. Here's Carter. And Young slams it home.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Here's A.Akwuegbu. That three off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now, here's Valentine. He's guarded close. Carter outside. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half. I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
To the inside, Markkanen finds Young. Right wing. Here's Dunn. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Los Angeles with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Inside, it's Young and Markkanen. Dunn is out there with Sadaransky, and it's Valentine, and at the three, the small forward. Shoots the three. And Young kicks to Markkanen. Another shot, and the layup is up and in. Markkanen's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Bulls.
Everyone knows about Markkanen from range. Also has the tools to challenge inside.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Valentine with it. Left side, Markkanen. Dunn outside. Pass to Valentine. Shot clock at 3. And Markkanen with the basket on the assist by Valentine.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
And that one's good. Hunter.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Valentine. Lean comes in for Sadaransky, and it's White in for Dunn. Inside, Brown, good. Brown's got 19 points.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin. He's going to have to wait to hit his first triple of this half. He had 3 at the break.
Now Hunter. He kicks it to Brown. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Young's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Down low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That free throw throw good from Thaddeus Young.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Los Angeles leading by 17. Pass to Kuzma. Now, here's Hunter, guarded by Porter. Hunter dishes to McGee. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Oh, nice, strong drive there. If that's who's going to be guarding him, then he's got some weight to throw around.
Here's White. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D that time there from McGee. It's Brown with the drive. Can't cash in from close range. Bulls trail by 19. Here's Levine. Makes it off the glass. Levine's got 23.
And we've seen this before. Zach with the ability to put up points in bunches.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Zach Levine. And the first one at the line is good. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Brown drops them both. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Now the dish to Levine. Young inside. Working on Howard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That free throw good from Thaddeus Young. He doesn't get the second one. Los Angeles leading by 18. Here's Hunter. Offensive rebound. McGee the pass to Hunter. At the elbow, it's Brown. Second chance effort. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Bulls trail by 20. Passes to Levine. Young against Howard. Young's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And the dunk by James.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Howard against Young. He dishes it to Porter. Steve, you know, there is some hostility we're finding between the media, some teams and players, boycotting of certain journalists. Coach Steve Kerr said it's a dangerous situation. What's your view?
You know, I think it is from the standpoint of from the players and organizations with the media, but I think also the media, somebody's going to have to police those guys as well. We got to have it where we're both on the same team. You might not agree, but you got to be on the same team.
I agree. And Brown over to help. Back to Young. Over in the corner, White. Second chance shot. Markkanen kicks to Young. McGee with the block. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Some changes for the Lakers. Davis comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's the kid in for Hunter. And Chicago also making a switch. Carter's checked in. On the wing, James. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Chicago's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's White. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Wing shot on the way. That shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Porter looking it over. And the kid picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
Stolen by McGee.
This is a clinic. They have absolutely owned this game, still keeping the pressure up with their D. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Well, Smith, the league's unveiled a new way for fans to watch. 99 cents. You get a 10-minute viewing pass for every out-of-market game. That's something.
I love it, Kevin, because I think a lot of times with social media, people are start talking about a game, and you can jump right in and get a chance to catch the most important part of the game.
And making it so affordable.
Yes, indeed. 99 cents. That sounds good to me.
Here's Carter. That shot misses. Excellent D that time there from McGee. James in the post. Guarded by Porter. James, the pass to Davis. 6 to shoot. Good work defensively by Carter. And Chicago shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. And that one's good by Porter.
In terms of consistency, Porter's put up some incredible seasons from distance.
Here's the kid. Light covering. Baseline J on the way. Green for 2 points. 14 points for the kid. Now here's White. D right on him. He feeds it to Carter. Hits the close-range jumper.
The versatility of Wendell. He can shoot off 1 to 2 dribbles as well as off the catch.
Here's White. Carter, the pass to White. Shoots over McGee. Lakers leading by 17. Here's the kid. Puts up a 3. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Chicago calls timeout.
And even as a rookie, you could see the consistency game to game from Wendell Carter. Very dependable on the glass and on the scoreboard for a player so young.
Pointer, Markkanen. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And with Carter, he's only going to get better over the years.
The upside is easy to see. He always finds ways to contribute to this team. Not sure if he'll be a star, but he'll be a rock on the offense and defensive end for a long time.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Kicks to Levine, outside Porter. And the pass to White. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by the Lakers.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Los Angeles.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And, of course, this season for these guys has been just remarkable. Win after win, we've watched them take on the best teams in the league and dispatch them with ease. Tonight will mark win number 72, adding to the storied season one more time.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
James against Markkanen. And it's James missing. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Right side Levine. And it's blocked by Brown. Here's the kid. Light covering. It doesn't go for him. with the teardrop. They get it back. Here's Markkanen, and they convert it last on attempt number 3.
For a stretch 4 who spends a lot of time on the perimeter, Markkanen does a good job attacking the offensive glass.
James against Porter. And it's Davis at the elbow. To the wing right side. The kid passes to Davis. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin, with Danny Green. And Danny, we know how good a shooter you are, obviously, but you have really incorporated defense into your game. Now, how important is it for you to show up at that end?
Very important. I mean, it helped the team a lot. My job really is come in, bring defense, and a lot of energy.
Well, mission accomplished for you tonight, Danny. Congrats. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.